He divorced her and she chose violence. We've got a video for you here today from the Modern King. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
His military husband's morning routine turned into a life-changing event when he decided he had enough of his wife's behavior. He walked into the police station looking for help on how to deal with his abusive wife, who had been physically and emotionally hurting him and had cheated on him while he was deployed, but didn't want to ruin either of their careers. He then revealed shocking evidence that left no doubt, providing the police with everything they needed to take action. The video shows the man getting ready to leave while his wife keeps pressing him about his silence, quickly escalating the situation. When he didn't respond to her claims, she became physical, and he had pointed out this wasn't the only time.
This is never okay. No spouse should ever violently place their hands on their significant other regardless of the issue. The sad part is when it happens to the wife, she will of course get endless amounts of support, but when it happens to the husband, he will get endless amounts of ridicule.
As he continued to speak with the officer, he noticed his wife's car outside and informed the officer that she was aware of his location as they shared their location. The officer then began to gather her side of the story. When talking to the woman, she turned the blame on him, painting him as the one with the problem. In the end, the officer saw through the woman's lies and was placed under arrest for battery under domestic violence law.
It should be surprising to nobody that she'd follow him to the police station with nothing but lies and a whole lot of crocodile tears. At least in this guy's case, justice was served and she was placed under arrest on the spot. Good for him, he deserves some peace after that.
Yeah, it's super nice. I love it. How much is it gonna be?
It's gonna be $100.
100.
Yes.
I don't. That's a little expensive. I don't.
You want me to pay for you?
Please. You're so sweet.
Yes, I had an appointment. Trying to sleep.
If a modern woman doesn't have enough money for rent, food, clothing, whatever, then she has no business wasting money on tattoos that only reveal more and more of her emotional damage. It truly is as simple as that.
Go ahead and put it on table 5. Nick, party of 2? Nick? Okay, you guys can go ahead and... What's that? Is this a 5-star restaurant? I mean, no, but we are definitely a fan favorite in the community. You guys go ahead and follow me this way. Were we all ready to order? Classic burger combo? Okay, that's definitely my favorite too. Can't go wrong. Super affordable also. And for you, ma'am, the Alaskan crab legs. Okay. Just to make sure you guys are aware that those are $50 a pound right now. That's fine? Okay. 6 pounds. Okay, I'll be right back.
You can tell that this waiter has seen this kind of behavior far too many times and he already knows the score. That guy is already preparing himself for the fallout that's going to happen when he shows up with separate checks for the both of them.
Extra ketchup? Okay, I'll be right there. Hey, how's everything going over here? I would ask if you guys wanted dessert, but I'm sure you guys have no room for... The lava cake. Okay. Vanilla ice cream on top? Okay, you got it. What's that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Okay. Oh, no, he was just asking if we celebrated birthdays here. He was going to bring you and, go all out. But, yeah, sorry about that, man. We don't celebrate birthdays here. Just going to go ahead and leave this here for whenever you guys are ready. What's that? Oh, you guys decided to do a little debit card roulette. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I'll definitely pick one. It's going to be fair because I don't even know you guys. I don't know whose debit card is whose, huh? I'll go ahead and pick this one here. Oh, this is yours. Oh, man. Hey, maybe you'll get him on the next one, huh? All right, go ahead and charge this.
This whole thing is obviously a skit, but one of the biggest tells isn't the acting, but rather the idea that a gold-digging date would ever consent to something called a debit card roulette. A gold digger would never leave something like paying the dinner bill up to chance.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
No. That's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
No, that was kind of his point.
Oh.
That's kind of what he was saying. I mean...
Modern women are never satisfied a lot of the times with what they have in life. Even if they have the perfect man who gives them everything, they will still find the dumbest reason to be unhappy and then try and get with the next guy who they perceive to be better. Wives like this can't take a joke in the slightest, but at the same time, wives like this will also be as toxic as possible. Hell, insults, demean a man's name and make him feel like crap. And when he's clearly upset, then he's the one who can't take a joke.
No, I don't want to sound ungrateful.
She is in fact going to sound ungrateful. Viewer discretion is advised.
But I just watched a man purchase a Birkin 25 for his wife as a push gift.
For those of you that don't know, a push gift is a gift you give a woman after she gives birth to your child. It's her reward for putting in so much work. Even though the child should be her reward, but I guess we're just looking past that nowadays. And no, it's not tradition. This is something they picked up on social media, just for the record.
It's insane how modern women think that they deserve rewards for the exact same thing that women have been doing for thousands of years without any form of complaint. It really does show where their priorities are when it comes to family and to giving birth and having children.
And if you don't know what a Birkin 25 is, it's a bag that costs about the same amount as a luxury vehicle.
Okay.
Do you know what I got as a push gift?
What?
Now, I'm sure the next part of this video is going to be how she compares what she got versus the Birkin 25. And like she mentioned earlier, the Birkin 25 is the same price tag as a luxury vehicle. My question to her would be, who did you think you married? Did you marry a guy that would give you a Birkin 25? Or is your husband supposed to magically become that guy overnight? Not to mention, why are you looking at other people's relationships and idolizing that instead of just working on your own in order to get to that point? If that's even a real expectation for you to have for yourself. Are you even Birkin 25 material? Let's be realistic here. Let's have a real conversation.
Isn't what's strange? She literally gave birth to a child. If that man has enough money to freely spend on a designer bag for her, then wouldn't a better gift be putting that money into a college fund or a trust fund for that kid or something? If he did that, she'd be deeply insulted, which is kind of messed up.
This candle
Interesting.
says upgraded to MILF.
If you ask me, that's one hell of a candle. Congratulations on your candle and your new baby. How are you now upset at your husband that he's been the guy he's always been? Isn't that the person you married? Isn't that the person that you laid down and had a baby with? I'm a little confused as to why you're not feeling some type of way because you watched another woman get a Birkin 25 as a push gift. Do you know that lady's life? Do you know what she was going through? Do you know what she's done to get that Birkin 25? Do you know what happens behind closed doors when she's with her husband, huh?
None of that matters. She couldn't care less about the circumstances behind that push gift. All she cares about is the fact that there's a mother out there who's getting expensive presents for giving birth, and she immediately feels entitled to that kind of treatment.
I'm sure you don't. A lot of y'all are going to continue to be miserable because for whatever reason, y'all can never appreciate it that y'all actually have. This woman probably has a husband that will put his life on the line with no pressure for her. That probably pays all the bills and does the best he possibly can. But he's not good enough because he's not giving her a Birkin 25.
Even if this guy dropped the price of a luxury car on a designer handbag to commemorate the birth of that child, she would just be furious with him for not getting the right one or the right color or spending enough. At this point, she just wants to be ungrateful towards the man that she chose to marry. If I were that guy, I'd be paternity testing the kid too, by the way.
All you have to do is just have a seat. Whether this was a joke or a clumsy attempt at empowerment, let's set the record straight. That photo, the one you exaggerated with props for views, yeah, that's mine. And guess what?
There's just no helping these people. Poor guys just trying to help you. What do you mean? That is going to inhibit you from working out. This guy's entire page is just dedicated to helping people that are inhibited by their own bodies. You fall into that category.
There is a very easy solution for women who get easily offended by men who make fun of the videos that they post. All they have to do is not post the videos and mind their own business, and they'll have nothing to worry about. But that thought never once crossed her mind.
Paint looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. You haven't been out here for about 2 months.
Yeah, I was actually just out here 2 days ago measuring the fireplace, but all right.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. We actually need to talk about that. Is the lumber company gonna come get this so we can get our credit?
Oh, the boards that are already cut and have drywall and paint all over them? Yeah, I'll make sure to get your $4.87 returned back to you.
Look at this. Like, what is this?
Yeah, trim's gonna cover that up.
This is definitely a trip hazard. This can't be good. We can't have that out in the kitchen.
Your kitchen sink cabinets will be over that.
It's insane how women like this will hire contractors to build their dream homes, and then they turn around and try to act like they know more about home construction than the professionals who literally get paid to do that.
Can they come and take all the plastic off of the windows? That way the natural light can come in and I can see the color, and then they can come back and cover it back up?
No.
I'm paying you guys a lot of money, so can you please be sure to tell your subs not to just be bringing their furniture and hanging around out here?
Didn't you just post a picture on Facebook of you sitting in the chair? I'm pretty sure that's your chair.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, what about the paint? They definitely put the wrong paint color over here. It's supposed to be white.
Did your husband come in? When's he going to be here?
Oh, speaking of him, he said you wanted to go over your invoice or something like that.
Yeah, I sent it 3 weeks ago. When is someone going to bring me a check?
Oh, yeah. Just as soon as all of those things we went over are fixed, I'll bring you a check.
It's never a smart idea to talk down to the men who are putting their time and energy into building a home for their clients. These guys work insanely hard to try and make their dreams a reality, and all these women can do is prove how ungrateful they are for the trouble. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Click this video that's up on the screen now if you want to see more. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one.